Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Patty. And Baby the cat, he's not with us, but maybe he'll show an appearance in this video at some point. Anyways, we are on a little trip going through the forest, Ocala National Forest, actually, on the back roads in Florida. Very beautiful scenery. And we are headed north. And where are we going, Patty?
Amelia Island.
We're going to,
Family.
yes, we're going to Amelia Island to see family. So we're going to try to do as well as we can to show things as we go along on this trip. But we may not catch everything, but we want to also be able to show the beautiful Amelia Island. We've never been, but we've done our little homework and we've watched some videos, and it's very pretty up there, which is north of Jacksonville, near Fernadina Beach. This is Amelia Island, up in the northeastern section of Florida. Anyways, it should be fun. Enough said. Let's have some fun. Well, before we get up there, I wanted to show some of the Ocala National Forest. Of course, this is from the road perspective, but lots of trees. It's a very wooded area, of course, and roads are twisty and turny, but it's definitely some beautiful views of the Ocala National Forest. There's a cow. There's cows. Anyways, I thought I would add that in there for y'all to enjoy. Well, it was a beautiful drive. We started off going through the middle of the Ocala National Forest, met up with Highway 40, then bypassed Ocala, eventually hit 301, which took us nearly all the way there. But it was a beautiful drive. Would take you normally about 3.5 hours. We had to, of course, stop to charge. That took an additional hour, charge the car, that is. Anyhow, enjoy the scenery. And passing through these small towns, we love going the back roads. We don't like the white knuckle driving on the interstates, though sometimes we do it. But just seeing the towns that you haven't seen before is very interesting. Anyways, we were on our way up to Amelia Island, but we needed to stop somewhere, and about halfway in a little town called Waldo, which is a town that's a little northeast of Gainesville, Florida. It's right almost smack dab in the center point of our travels, and we found a nice charging station there. You'll see, we're going to kind of show what happens. All right, so let's walk you through what we had to do there. We had to download an app, so we had to scan that QR code down there, download the app, set up an account. It was pretty quick and easy to set up the account. Once that was done, I made payment and plugged it in. You can see we're plugged in. This is actually 240 kilowatts, so I don't know if each one of these is different. There's 4 units here, both with 2 types of charging setups. So we're going to be done at what time, Patty? We'll be done at 12:10. Right now it's at 70%. It's 11:27, so that's 40 minutes.
something like that. We'll keep an eye on it. Patty's app lets her Patty has a Chevy app that will let her know how long we've got to go. But anyways, it's charging. We're going to just probably hang out at either Dollar General or Subway. But I want to tell you, this is a Chevy Equinox, and it's a pretty nice car. I mean, it's very comfortable inside, rides good. It's a learning curve, learning where the charging stations are when you go on longer trips. But it's a beautiful car, and we're enjoying our little road trip today. We went through the Ocala National Forest, and now we're headed up to Jacksonville area to where we get to Amelia Island. All right, we'll be back when this is done. All right, we're back to the car, and it took 29 minutes. That wasn't bad at all. We went from a 70% charge to 95%, and the total bill was about $15 and change, 14 and change, I think it was. So pretty inexpensive too for comparison. But anyways, we're going to unplug it now. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Just push this button, pull it out, and you got to make sure your app for your car and your app say that it's completely charged. And then once it's completed, then you go ahead and disconnect. All right, we're going to get back on the road. So it could have been an old Hojo's. Fresh orange juice.
Watermelons.
A lot of roadside produce and peanuts.
Here we're arriving at the Omni Plantation Resort. Beautiful plush resort on Amelia Island, right there on the Atlantic Ocean.
Go up Marshall Road and turn right onto Beachwalker Road.
Well, Patty, we made it to Amelia Island. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to hear us very well. We don't have our microphones on, and it's pretty noisy. The ocean, we're going to show you that right now. It's beautiful. Pretty noisy, huh? Well, oh gosh, you can't get in there. A lot of shells on this beach too. Yeah, catching shells. Yeah, it feels nice. Good breeze. And a lot of condos and such on the beach. Let's show you that. And beautiful dunes. Beautiful dunes. Shells. Tons and tons of shells. Alright, we're gonna look for more shells. check it out.
Amelia Island is the only location in the United States to have flown 8 different national and rebel flags throughout its rich history, and this displays it.
You got a nice little place to play around in.
Well, we decided to cool off and step inside a nice nature center on Amelia Island, the Amelia Island Nature Center. They had such nice displays, aquariums, and all kinds of animals and creatures.
All right, well, we're at the charging station. We actually hit this charging station when we were on our way up from Leesburg to Amelia Island. Now we're refueling, recharging on our way back from Amelia Island to Leesburg, Florida. I wanted to show a couple things if I didn't do it before. There's a section of video that I'm missing, so I wanted to try to fill in the gaps a little bit with this particular part of the video. But there's a nice subway right there, so when you're charging you can have lunch. And then over here, a Dollar General, which is awesome, you know, so you can spend a little time in there if you want to too, because it's always good to have something to do while you're charging. Anyhow, we are completed it. We went from 40% to 95% in about, well, it was 47 minutes. So that's pretty good. It's a good fast supercharger station here, supplied by FP&L, and you know, we used the app to get into it, and it was pretty simple. You just, you know, basically get in the app. Ultimately, you scan the QR code, and the app will walk you through it, and then you hook up, and when it says you're ready to hook up, you hook up, and then you go have lunch, and you come back out when it's done. Anyhow, we're getting back on the road. We're headed back home. Well, that does it for our trip to Amelia Island and Fernadina Beach. That was a beautiful place. Patty, what did you think about it?
Oh, it was real nice. Loved the beach. It was a little cooler, which was real nice.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And beautiful oaks.
Oh,
there
yeah.
By where we stayed.
For sure. Like we were at the Omni Plantation Resort on Amelia Island, right there by the beach, and it's very shaded, very picturesque area. A lot of oak trees with winding branches and beautiful Spanish moss. And the beach wasn't too hot. There was a nice sea breeze, and just tons and tons of shells. We had a good time. We hadn't seen the beach for a little while. It's nice to get out and do it. And then Fernadina Beach, the downtown historic area. Hope you enjoyed what we shared there. Unfortunately, I know it's a little hodgepodge of a video. Kind of pieced it together the best I could, but wanted to share what we could. We were with friends, so we didn't want to overwhelm. We wanted to be more of a visit of us and our family, actually, and not so much about the production of a video, but we wanted to be able to get something out of it and share it with you, and hope you enjoyed it. Well, enough said. No, wait. Oops. That's at the beginning of the video. Anyways, that about does it. We'll see you next time.